Yeah, what is it, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I'm on my old build.
I'm like magic, I can shoot and pass it. Became a legend, cause everything I'm doing is rooted in passion. All my music classic. Everything I do is plastic. Put up numbers, get baskets. Hit sacks, fifth row. That is beneath me.
No.
Reach my knee, be easy.
Dude, why do you have that?
Speak freely. So for me, smoke my like pink. Clear hands.
All right, MP, you ready? Good, MP.
Coming up next, the Pacers taking on the Raptors. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's MP in at the center position. It seems like MP is always in the news nowadays. Recently, he was featured on the cover of Slam magazine.
A special honor for him for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he grew up a fan of Slam, like many players before him. This recognition has to feel weirdly nostalgic in a way.
And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
Nembhard against Nash. It's rebounded by Indiana. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now MP, 6 to shoot, and stolen by Barnes. Nash left side. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Outside for Halliburton. Walker is screen on Pirtle. Halliburton with the bucket.
Gotta love how efficient Halliburton is. A confident shooter from the mid-range.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Nash against Nembhard. Nash outside. Barnes sets a screen for Nash. Shoots. And it's MP with the rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Singleton, he's checked in for Jarris Walker. Dalton Knecht comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Terry's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Halliburton. Here's Walter. And the Raptors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP kicks to Singleton. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto. The Pacers also changing it up. Dottier's checked in, and Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Now here's Ingram. Puts up a deep three, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Indy.
Terrible.
And this has been a fairly close game.
So dumb. Dang.
Checked in for Toronto. MP's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Terry. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
On the court for Indiana. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Connect out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's MP in at the 5. Outside for Robinson. Here's MP. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ingram wide open. And again, no good by Toronto.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP passes to Halliburton. And the 3 off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He contributed 42 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Good game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. MP, no good.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Robinson passes to MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Silva's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's the screen to the inside. In the corner, it's Ingram. And the lead is down inside single digits. Ingram's got his first 3 points of the game.
Showing the deep shooting range. Ingram can do it all offensively.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Cherish Walker, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Dalton Connect. And Terry's subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. MP inside. Defended by Pirtle. And they pick up 2.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And stolen by MP.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Barnes outside. Pass to Nash. On the wing quickly. And the Raptors miss again.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And here's MP.
What a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pacers lead by 18. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
5 years ago.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on...
I don't know how you narrow this down. All these guys, top shooters, who can win it? Maybe we need 2 3-point contests.
Well, the way the league's trending, you might not be far off, big man. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Pacers. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Nash is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, there are a lot of great athletes in this league, and you could certainly put Brandon Ingram in that category.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And they double up MP. 2 on the clock. That's a 2 for Mathurin. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Aggressive take there by Mathurin. He liked what he saw and took it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
The Pacers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And it's Ingram missing. The Pacers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Ingram with the steal. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the Raptors making a change here. Silva's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Alton Connect, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. MVP, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Indiana leading by 22. MP looking around. And Walker kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pacers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Another miss by MP.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Ingram outside. There's the pick. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
A nice shot by MP. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Barnes outside. The three, and the rejection by MP. And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in. Terry's checked in for Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Barnes, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And some changes here for the Raptors. Max checked in for Barnes. Coles comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Walter in for Nash. Then for the Pacers, Singleton comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Halliburton. Pass to Connect. MP sets the screen for Connect. MP, no good. Now Dick. Inside, here's Mack. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Indiana with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting it. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
How am I supposed to hold my ground? Wait.
Your job is just to stay in front of this.
For the Raptors. Then for the Pacers, MP comes in for Mitchell Robinson.
Wait, can we skip this?
Halliburton subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. On the court for Indiana. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Connect out there with MP. And it's Terry at the three. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dick with it. Back to Nash from downtown. The Pacers pull it in. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 16. Next to Walter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Dick from outside. Three. Good.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Now Ingram. From 14. No good there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pacers leading by 13. MP. And down goes the three.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Mack. Barnes comes in for Walter. And quickly in for Grady Dick. Then for the Pacers, Jarris Walker. He's checked in for Connect. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Terry. And there's the three.
And he's been scoring at all 3 levels for a long time. And he's been an absolute monster here tonight.
MP fires. The response triple. Answers back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Barnes outside. Now quickly. Nash outside. Barnes. And the rejection by MP.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. Yeah, I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who...
Oh, the game is going to let you know.
Kevin, over to you.
And that's going to do it tonight.
I did not do good but I don't really play this account. I have custom takeover?
Yeah,
What the heck? I don't know custom takeover. What? Reset 1, reset 2. What? Is that speed? What are present 4, 3, 2, 1? Oh, what? Go do that. Dude, I hate that course I did. Golly, oh. L? Doug? Bro, how did we... Wait, how did we lose to them? I don't understand.
Xander, are you ready?
Hey, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? We got to finish season strong.
Bro, can we, like,
Definitely.
skip?
Start rolling.
defend your turf. And okay. Get 3 plus. Nah. Definitely not. I could do that. I don't want to go this. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce.
Bro, my girl looks so bad, bro. Dub? Wait, look at this. Dub. Bro, Bob Koulibaly. Where's Giannis? What team is Giannis on? What? Wait. Trade. Did Giannis get traded? You guys. Oh yeah, you got the votes. Well guys, that'll be the end of today's video. Peace.